stronger, yeah, that's just the way. So I'll see you when I see you. It's been mighty fine to have got to know you. We'll sing our songs again and drink to long lost friends. Oh, we'll bring the house down when my train comes to town. Oh, we drank the finest whiskey, all the stories we could tell. Oh, you're never tired of listening. Yeah, you knew me so well. Taught me about Jesus and let me make my own mind. Said we all get redemption at the end of the line. So I'll see you when I see you. It's been mighty fine to have got to know you. We'll sing our songs again and drink to long lost friends. Oh, we'll bring the house down when my train comes to town. So I'll see you when I see you. It's been mighty fine to have got to know you. We'll sing our songs again and drink to long lost friends. Oh, we'll bring the house down when the train comes to town. When my train comes to town. I don't know where you're going. Oh, I know where you've been. Now I don't need a reason. A meaning for the end. I don't lose any more sleep. Oh, but even if I do, I won't lose a moment. Thinking about you. So I'm not making amends. I'm not willing to bend. I have nothing but love for you. Should I see you again? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I know what you've done. Now I don't need a reason for loving anyone. So I'm not making amends. I'm not willing to bend. I have nothing but love for you. Should pick the lock. I've been sitting here singing in the dark, thinking no one could open me up until you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. When nobody was giving me the answer, 'cause nobody was telling me the truth. Well, I've been searching for the heart of the matter, and had no one I could lean on to until you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. I got used to believing that love is no use, and I got used to telling myself that I'm just a fool until you, until you, until you. Now my heart is as wide as the ocean. When I think about coming home to you, I'll be dancing like a pretty ballerina with my treasure chest open to you. Oh, for you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God. Oh, exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. I've never had such a good friend. When I'm with you, I don't pretend. You make me laugh, give me reason, speak the words that I believe in. Love, it's love. Have found you. It's love, love, oh my love that I will give you. When I fell from so damn high, on my It's love, lovely to have found you. It's love, love, so much love that I will give you. Spread my days, oh my nights. I'll be there with all my might, with love. Oh my love that I will give you. It's love, lovely, lovely to have found you. Kia ora, darling friends. Hello. Talofa. Alofa. Kalispera. Buongiorno. Bonjour. Thanks for joining me. We are coming in live from the Magic Room on Wurundjeri Wathaurong Country here in Kurunjang. My name is Kerryn Fields, and this is Enjoy Music. We're going to be celebrating some of the greatest musicals and movie hits from the 20th century today. And I just want to say a huge, big welcome to all of our darling friends tuning in today from across Australia and Aotearoa in New Zealand, who are here to enjoy music with me. Thank you for all your lovely messages that you've been sending through as well, letting me know what your favourite musicals are, what your favourite movie hits are. I'm very excited to be presenting the show for you today and sending you a very, very extra warm, loving welcome if you are still in lockdown at the moment and having to stay where you are for just a little bit longer. I'm sending you some extra love, extra love. Today, here in Kurunjang on Wurundjeri Wathaurong Country, it's slightly overcast, but mostly sunny. What's it like where you are? Have a look out the window. We're going to start by celebrating a song that my good friend Barry, he requested this one this week, sent me through a little email to say, hey, don't forget to play this song. Even if you already play it lots of times every week, I still want to hear it. So here you go, Barry. I'm going to play this one for you to get started. It's from this movie here, Breakfast at Tiffany's, starring Audrey Hepburn. There's the movie poster there, the official movie poster starring Audrey Hepburn and singing this fabulous song, which she got to sing for herself. We all know this song very well now because we sing it a lot here at Enjoy Music. Join me for Moon River. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Starting off with our classics, Moon River. We're celebrating musicals and movie hits today. Where is this adventure going to take us? So many places we could go, so many songs we could sing. I'm going off what you've been telling me this week. So if I miss a few songs on this week's show, please forgive me. I can't possibly pop it all into a 1 hour show, but I'm going to do my very, very best to celebrate some of the greatest songs that we all know and recognize so very well. Now, did you know that the highest grossing stage show on Broadway is The Lion King? I know, right? The Lion King. Out of all the shows, I thought it was The Phantom of the Opera, but it's actually The Lion King. It was The Phantom of the Opera until The Lion King overtook The Phantom of the Opera. And now that wasn't very long ago. Has anyone seen either The Phantom of the Opera or The Lion King? You have? You haven't? I haven't seen The Lion King on stage, but I've definitely seen The Lion King on, well, I've actually seen it on VCR. Who knows what a VCR is? Yes, absolutely. So I thought that maybe we should sing this wonderful song from The Lion King. It's such a pretty song that I really enjoy singing because it makes me feel like a big warm hug. I don't know about you, but this was a song that I guess I grew up with, and I just think it's a terrific song to sing. So if you know this one here, it's Can You Feel the Love Tonight? From the movie and the musical, The Lion King. And even if you don't know this one, just imagine it's like a big warm hug from me to you, because that's what it feels like for me. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling wind can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twist and kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Can you feel the love tonight? There's been two movies, two different versions of that, The Lion King. And that's when you start to feel a little bit like age is creeping in, huh? When your favourite movies start to get remade again for a new generation. But I'm very glad that every generation gets to experience great art, and I really love that movie, The Lion King. Enid's just texted in saying, yes, she's seen the Lion King stage show quite a few years ago. Thanks, Enid. I would have loved to have seen that when it was doing the rounds. Hello to our beautiful darling Lizzie, who's tuning in from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Just sent through a quick message to say hi. Thank you. Nice to have you along. Did you know that the history of theatre actually starts sort of way back in, well, I guess like thousands and thousands of years ago, way back in Greece, so the story goes. Now, I did have a couple of pictures I could bring up for you here. Let's bring up one of the old Greek theatres. So, Kalispera to all of our lovely Greek friends tuning in today. I was really, when I was researching this, I thought, of course it was. Like, why didn't I just know that off the top of my head? Because, of course, there are many, many ancient theatres that you can go and visit to this day in Greece, and you can go and see just how incredible some of these constructions are. I'm going to show you one of these wonderful constructions from Greece, if I can find it. Here we go. This is where the orchestra was, in one of the very old versions of live music or live theatre in Greece. Have a look at this. Isn't this incredible? This is where the orchestra would have been sitting many years ago, playing music. That's fantastic. Has anyone ever been to Greece? Maybe you're from Greece. Maybe you've visited there. Maybe you've seen these places in real life. If so, what a wonderful experience. It's like capturing a little bit of history and enjoying, I guess, thousands of years of incredible art in your imagination when you go and visit these wonderful places. Here's another little picture of an old Greek theatron, I think they were called, or theatron. Is that how I say it? Theatron. Or you'll have to let me know. Leave a little comment and pull me up and tell me. Anyway, I think that's brilliant. So musical theatre has been around for thousands of years, and in that time, so many wonderful stories have been told, and sometimes not wonderful stories, sometimes just really grisly, gross stories have been told. But for the most part, musicals tend to make us happy. They sort of transport us to different places, take us away from our real life, and give us something to smile about. And this is certainly the case with this song here, Singin' in the Rain, from the same movie, Singin' in the Rain, and of course starring Gene Kelly, who choreographed and sung along to this one. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain of a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain of a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. I'm laughing, I'm singing in the rain. Oh, I'm dancing, I'm singing in the rain. We know that one very well. Singing in the Rain. Such a sweet little sing-along song as well. Singing in the Rain. Has anyone ever sung that song while singing in the rain? Go on. Surely you have. Surely you've burst into song in the rain. I would love to be able to dance like that. How Gene Kelly dances with, what does he dance with? What's that thing on the street he's dancing with? A lamppost. That's right. A very famous lamppost indeed is the Singing in the Rain lamppost. So much so, in fact, that I think it got stolen at one point in history, which is pretty, it's a pretty bold thing to steal, right? A lamppost, right, from the Hollywood movie set. It showed up many, many years later, and I think they eventually got it back, but pretty hilarious stuff anyway. Little tidbits of info. Stuff that won't make your life any better, but hopefully it brings you a little joy on this happy hour afternoon. We are celebrating great musicals and movie hits. And the next song we're going to jump into, well, it wouldn't be a musical sensation if we weren't celebrating the sound of music. The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music, starring Julie Andrews. It's a classic full of incredible songs to sing along to. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I Am 16 Going on 17. What are some other songs from The Sound of Music? Climb Every Mountain. Oh, that's a great song. How do you solve a problem like Maria? That's another cool one. The Lonely Goat Herd. Do you remember that one from The Sound of Music? The Lonely Goat Herd. Oh, and So Long, Farewell. That's another great song from The Sound of Music. My favourite? Well, I've just gone and given it away. My favourite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favourite things. Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favourite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I won't feel so bad. What's your favorite song from The Sound of Music? How many times have you seen The Sound of Music? That's a good question. Probably thousands, right? I would say so. Maybe not. Maybe not thousands. Maybe more like maybe 100. I reckon. They play it almost every year on television. They used to play it at Christmas time, and we used to tune in at Christmas time and watch The Sound of Music. Here's a song now from my friend Lizzie, who's tuning in today. Hello, Lizzie. Loves Grease Lightning. I love Grease Lightning too. Remember the movie Grease Lightning? Oh, yeah. There's a scene from the movie that we're looking at here where this is the character Rizzo. And Rizzo is making fun of Sandra Dee. Now, of course, Sandy and Danny are the main characters in Grease. But in that particular scene, she's singing a song called Sandra Dee. And a little fun fact, during the song, she holds up a picture of Elvis Presley, because there's a line in the song where she's singing about Elvis Presley. And on the day that they filmed and held that picture up, Elvis Presley passed away. True story. So it's a little bit of a little bit of a freaky story that goes inside that. And I don't know how you'd feel if you were one of the actors or actresses on the set of Grease and holding up a picture of Elvis Presley on the day that he dies. Pretty wild stuff, huh? Pretty wild stuff. Anyway, in this scene, this is where the pink ladies are trying to peer pressure Sandra Dee into doing all these naughty things and think that she's just she's a goody two-shoes? Goody two-shoes is what I'm trying to say. Look at me, I'm Sandra Dee, lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra Dee. Watch it, hey, I'm Doris Day. I was not brought up that way. Won't come across, even Rock Hudson lost his heart to Doris Day. I don't drink or swear, I don't rat my hair. I get ill from one cigarette. Keep your filthy claws off my silky drawers. Would you pull that crap with a net? True story. As for you, Troy Donahue, I know what you wanna do. You got your crust, I'm no object of lust. I'm just plain Sandra Dee. This bit, Elvis, let me be. Keep that pelvis far from me. Just keep your cool, now you're starting to drool. Hey, Fangoo, I'm Sandra Dee. From the movie Grease Lightning, which also became a stage production, sung by the character Riz, Sandra Dee. Some of my favourite songs from Grease. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey. I also love Hopelessly Devoted to You. I'm a sucker for a big ballad sung by Australia's own Olivia Newton-John. Hopelessly Devoted to You. Such a heartbreaking song from the movie Grease. I won't sing it today. We'll just leave it there. But maybe that opens up a little portal into the soundtrack for Grease, and maybe you could let me know
what some of your favourite songs from Grease Lightning are. Well, we're going to take it to this movie now, starring the incredible Doris Day. Calamity Jane was loosely based on the life of a real Wild West heroine, Calamity Jane, they called her. And Doris Day gave us a great version of Calamity Jane in the movie. And this is a great song. I know that many of our friends really enjoy the Black Hills of Dakota. It's just such a sweet, sweet song that Doris Day sings in this movie, Calamity Jane. I know Cecilia in particular really likes this song, so I'm sending this one out to you today, Cecilia. The Black Hills of Dakota. I hope you enjoy. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Lost my heart in the Black Hills of Dakota, where the pines are so high that they kiss the sky above. And when I get that lonesome feeling and I'm miles away from home, I hear the voice of the mystic mountain calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Lost my heart in the Black Hills of Dakota, where the pines are so high that they kiss the sky above. And when I get that lonesome feeling and I'm miles away from home, I hear the voice of the mystic mountain calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Doris Day starred in lots of films. The Man Who Knew Too Much was the movie in which her very famous song, Que Sera Sera, featured. And we certainly do sing that song a lot here at Enjoy Music. Que Sera Sera. What are some other movies that Doris Day starred in? Maybe you could name a few. You know any more? There's quite a few to choose from. But let's head on over now to a very famous musical. Have a look at this picture here. What are we looking at? A huge big rainbow Technicolor Dreamcoat. Of course, Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat is an incredible musical that has been on stage for many, many years now. My favourite song from this musical is Any Dream Will Do. I like a good happy song. I close my eyes, threw back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew, far, far away. Someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. Colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. Colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Any dream will do. Any dream will do. Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat with Any Dream Will Do. Gee, I wouldn't mind a big coat like that in my wardrobe. I'd probably wear it just to go down to the shop to get my milk and bread. You know, there's no point in being shy if you were born to be fabulous, my friends. That's just how it is. I hope you're smiling. I certainly am, just knowing that you're here with me on this Friday together. The rain's just coming in here at Kurunjang. Enid's just texted in saying the wind is howling where she is up there on Wurundjeri Country. Hello there to my darling friends at Casper Care on Level 4 who are tuning in. Lachlan's just sent me a little message. Doris Day, That Touch of Mink. Oh, yes, what a song. What a song. Thanks for sending that through. And a big hello to all of our friends who haven't let me know that they're here because maybe they can't send me a little message, but I know you're there, so hello to you. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's take a little bit of a journey now to the 1950s when this movie was at the box office, Island in the Sun, starring Harry Belafonte, a big favourite of ours here at Enjoy Music. And I love this movie for what it stood for. Breaking down racial barriers. Of course, it portrayed an interracial romance, and at that time it was a bit controversial. But important work, absolutely. Here's the song Island in the Sun from Island in the Sun. This is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time begun. I may sail on many a sea, her shores will always be home to me.
O island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. As morning breaks the heaven on high, I lift my heavy load to the sky. Sun comes down with a burning glow, mingles my sweat with the earth below. O island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. I see woman on bended knee, cutting cane for her family. I see man at the water's side, casting nets at the surging tide. O island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. I pray the day will never come when I can't awake to the sound of drum. Never let me miss carnival with calypso songs philosophical. O island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hands, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. Of your forest waters, your shining sand.
Celebrating great musicals and movie hits today. Let's have a little bit of a wander through some great, interesting, quirky facts about musical theatre. Check this out, friends. New York's Broadway shows attract more than 13 million spectators annually. Of course, this is pre-COVID times, but hopefully coming back again. 2 seats are permanently bolted open at the Palace Theatre in London for the theatre ghosts to sit in. How about that? Who would like to sit next to them? Most theatres omit the letter I in their seat row. This is done to avoid confusion with row number 1, just in case you've got I tickets and you want to sneak into row number 1. The longest running Broadway show, it is The Phantom of the Opera. It's been going for many, many years. And it used to be the highest grossing. The dog used to originally play Sandy in the beloved play Orphan Annie was rescued from the pound and turned into a Broadway star. Since then, every dog brought to fill that role has also been a rescue pup. Shakespeare's Globe is the only building in London allowed to have a thatched roof since the Great Fire in 1666. Under the pseudonym Dr. Spin, Andrew Lloyd Webber released a top 10 single in 1992 called Tetris. Walt Disney World. Who's been to Disneyland? Well, in Florida, they've got a record 1.2 million costumes in their theatrical wardrobes. Lion King is the highest grossing production on Broadway ever. We knew that one. We mentioned that one before in the show. Some fun facts for musicals. Maybe you knew some of those. Another musical fact that you may or may not know, Julie Andrews has a rose named after her in honour of her role as a flower seller in My Fair Lady. And one last fact, prior to becoming Pope, Pope John Paul II wrote a play called The Jeweller's Shop, which played at the Westminster Theatre in 1982. So there we go, a couple of little facts about musicals that you may or may not know. Maybe you've got some other little facts tucked in your pocket. Feel free to share them with me. Send me a little message on YouTube. I do this because I'm imitating you, typing as fast as you can and sending me these little quirky facts. But I sure do love finding out new things about music and musical theatre. With that in mind, what's this picture from? What are we looking at here? Oh, of course. My Fair Lady, that's Audrey Hepburn. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Kick up a rumpus, but don't lose the compass, and get me to the church on time. Woo! That's one of Thelma's most favourite songs. Thelma tunes into the Enjoy Music show. So hello, Thelma. Thanks for tuning in. What are we looking at here? Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Of course, it's some of the cast members from the musical Cats. Who's been to see Cats before? I've seen the movie, but I haven't been to the theatre show. Not yet, but when everything kicks up again, you betcha. What about this one? Do you recognise this picture? Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. Evita. Certainly one of the most famous musicals for sure. If I were a rich man, ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What song is that from? Fiddler on the Roof. Of course it is. What are we looking at here? One of the most famous songs from this movie. Some Enchanted Evening. It's South Pacific. A big favourite of my grandma and granddad's. My mum told me that this year. I love finding out cool things like that. What about these two little rat bags? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. It's Oliver. Of course, the musical Oliver. It's been reproduced at live theatre shows across the world for many years. But that movie is sensational. And I do love that song, Consider Yourself, almost as much as I love Food, Glorious Food, both the song and Food, Glorious Food. Here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. The Phantom of the Opera, probably one of the most notable musicals of all time. Certainly, as we mentioned before, one of the longest running on Broadway. It was the highest grossing theatre show on Broadway up until The Lion King popped in and took over the number one spot. But I think in many, many hearts, The Phantom of the Opera is definitely a favourite. I do love that song, Music of the Night, sung so beautifully. I mean, look, that's what musical theatre does for us. It takes us to places. We get to sing along to our favourite songs. I can't get enough. I reckon that we could definitely do another show of musicals and movie hits and not run out of great songs and great things to talk about. I'm going to take it back now to movies with this very handsome, very well-known character front and centre. We're looking at the very famous Elvis Presley. Yes, Love Me Tender. He was in lots of movies, and it was well known that he wasn't actually very good at acting. Look, no judgment, Elvis. I've never tried acting, so you've certainly come a lot further than I did, but it was his handsome good looks and his ability to sing, I think, that got him all those famed parts. Jailhouse Rock was another movie that Elvis Presley was in. Blue Hawaii, in which he sings that song, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. What are some other Elvis Presley films? Well, I'm going to sing you now Love Me Tender. This is for my good friend Sam. Sam loves Elvis and loves this movie. What's not to love? Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Thanks, Elvis. We couldn't do musicals and movies without having a sweet song from Elvis Presley to celebrate. And it would be remiss of me if I didn't bring up this incredible movie that, we've all fallen in love with this movie many, many times. Of course, it is The Wizard of Oz, with a terrific soundtrack to go with it as well. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. I also love If I Only Had a Brain, If I Only Had a Heart, If I Only Had Courage, of course from the characters that Dorothy Gale meets along the way. Munchkin Land, it's another song, Munchkin Land. Lollipop Land, the little munchkin, from Lollipop Land, of course. Thank you. I could hear you telepathically telling me that. We've got to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's one of the most famous movie songs of all time. It won the Academy Award in 1939 for Best Song. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dared to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops way above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Over the Rainbow. Super duper favourite song from us here at Enjoy Music. At least once a week you need to sing that song to feel good, I reckon. It's a real heart tickler, as they say. Now, did you know that the Beatles actually released their very own movie? You did? What was it called? 8 days a week. Yes, indeed. 8 days a week. It basically chronicled like a little snippet of time in the Beatles' life earlier on in their career. And it's a pretty cool watch. Actually, I think it's on Netflix at the moment. So if you've got Netflix, be sure to look it up because it's a terrific film, like a kind of a documentary, I guess, of the Beatles, which is really cool. There's lots of different kind of documentaries out there as I tune my guitar back up. So if you haven't seen it yet, do jump in. Maybe there are some other films that you enjoy or documentaries that you enjoy of the Beatles. But I watched this one this year and I loved it. I thought it was terrific fun. And it takes a certain kind of artist, I think, or a certain kind of group to add in an extra day of the week. You know, I think that's really clever. Not everyone can just tap on another day of the week and call it fact, but the Beatles managed to do it with this one. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. I love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week, 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week. That's the name of the movie too. 8 days a week from the Beatles. It's a great documentary. Tune in on Netflix and tell me what you think. You know, lots of documentaries kind of miss out some of our favourite facts, but I reckon that was a pretty good one. 8 days a week from the Beatles. We're going to wrap up now with this very sweet song, and I'm going to dedicate this one to Maria. Not Maria from The Sound of Music, as you might think, but Maria, who is actually from Austria, a friend tuning in today. Hello, Maria. Thanks for tuning in. I'm dedicating this song to Maria. We had a big old chat this week about life in Austria. And of course, The Sound of Music ties in very beautifully for Maria. So this one's for you and for everyone who enjoys musicals. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Musicals and movie hits. I know we've only just dipped our little toes in the water today. So the next time that we have this session, make sure you let me know what I missed out on. I know that We could have done some great numbers from Sister Act. You remember that movie? Oh, yes. Whoopi Goldberg. And lots of great musicals. The King and I. Oh, I didn't even open up that book. Let's make sure we do that one next time too. But I'll leave you with this one, sung by Captain Von Trapp at the end of this Sound of Music. Well, near enough to the end. They're all sneaking off out the back. It's Edelweiss. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful weekend ahead, and I'll see you on Monday for Memories and Melodies. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Sweet flower, Edelweiss. It's illegal to pick it, you know. You can't just go pluck an Edelweiss out of the Swiss Alps. Nope, it's protected. So you'll just have to sing about it. Thanks for joining me today, friends. It's been super lovely. Musicals and movies is what we've been celebrating. And a big hello to all of our friends that have been tuning in, and a big warm hug to you all. I hope we get to see each other in real life super soon. Until then, see you Monday for Memories and Melodies. If you're in the club, if you're not, join the club. Send me an email, enjoyagedcaremusic@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that you're in the club with us. I'd love to see you. Take very good care. All of my love. Bye for now.
I've got big hands and wear blue jeans, and in my pockets are great big things, and in my heart I can just tell that you don't know me very well. I'm unsure in your acquaintance, you and me, we are but strangers. Wear your hat from side to side or front to back, hell, I don't mind. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home tonight. No, I won't wear your jacket home tonight. But you'll think of every kind of line for every kind of peace of mind. But I've held every conversation on every kind of medication. I can drink down to the drop. Yes, ma'am, I'll be standing up. You watch me fill up every vein with every drop of every rain. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home tonight. No, I won't wear your jacket home tonight. So don't try to run your fingers in my hair. Go on, get going. Go home now, get on out of here. Don't get me wrong, I don't believe that you're not good enough for me, or that you have got it my way, or I don't have the time of day. You just be good now and behave. Try to curb your wicked ways as you walk on in the night. Just you try to stay alive. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home. Now I won't wear your jacket home tonight. No, I won't wear your jacket. I won't wear your jacket. I won't wear your jacket home tonight. Got your chance to hit the big time, but instead you hit the crack pipe. Mama's gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right. Now you've done wrong to many a man, and they're gonna catch you if they can. But Mama's gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right. Only your mama's love can save you, baby. When you've messed up your whole damn life. Only your mama's love can save you, baby. Mama's gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right. Times are tough and you feel like a goddamn fool, 'cause it's all your fault and you're bound to hang. But one step up from the bottom of the whiskey glass is love, and who else in the world to ask? Only your mama's love can save you, baby. When you've messed up your whole damn life. Baby, so Mama's gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right. Gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right. So you come home a broken man, skin and bone and empty hands. But Mama's gonna see you right, baby. Mama's gonna see you right.